thinks is one of the best to ever put on a pair of boots. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah, but we'll see how Punk feels when those boots are stomping a mud hole in his chest.
CM Punk looks ready for this. I might even go so far as to say excited.
Well, it's not every day you get to tangle with a legend. Punk's dreamed of this chance to stare down Steve Austin. The Texas Rattlesnake is here, looking to hunt down CM Punk.
From Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Steve Austin looks ready for a fight.
And he looks even more ready to teach CM Punk a lesson.
CM Punk wanted this. He wanted his shot against Stone Cold Steve Austin. Well, you get what you ask for, Punk. A tall, cold can of whoop ass is about to be opened up in that ring. This is it. No holds barred between CM Punk and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Talk about hard-headed competitors who insist on playing by their own rules. Austin and Punk would be a tag team made in heaven if either of them could stand working with somebody else.
But sometimes it's similarities like that which breed the most contempt. At last, these two Hellraisers get a chance to see who the biggest rebel in all of WWE is. When chatting with CM Punk, Stone Cold Steve Austin said there's no quote-unquote time shift that Punk can take to put himself back in the Attitude Era. Sky high. Good Lord, taking flight.
That was absolute lunacy.
Landing with such force. Oh, what an axe handle. And Punk making his way back to the ring. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's looking to change the tides with the steel chair.
Over a decade ago, these two men sat together for a very intense confrontation. During that interview, CM Punk claimed he would have thrived during Steve Austin's era, just as he did today.
Punk also claimed that there were more sharks in the water during the Attitude Era than during Punk's heyday. Now, I take some umbrage to that since I was in the water during that era, but I get where Punk is coming from. Punk is a man who rises to the level of the competition. He's risen to it when facing the likes of John Cena and The Rock, and he can do so when facing another Mount Rushmore talent like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
What's something Punk has to really take into consideration facing off against old Stone Cold? Punk has to realize that he can't count as much on his toughness here tonight as usual. Punk's a resilient guy, but Austin's offense can stop anyone dead in their tracks and have them begging for mercy. Punk might want to stay elusive and give Stone Cold the runaround. Two men fighting right now that could not be any different when it comes to their backgrounds. Punk has often been a straight-edge antagonist, and Austin is forever known as a beer swiller. Hero. Yeah, these two would probably never hit the town together after a match, but there are so many other elements of their personalities that completely align. Both Punk and Austin are steadfast in their beliefs. They both love to fight more than anything and stand tall as icons of their respective eras.
It's almost like if they weren't so stubborn, they'd make the perfect tag team.
And he comes in under the ropes now. My God! Did you hear that chair shot? And he turned it around. Calculating the next move here.
Just smashing the face hard there. Able to parry that one. Oh, what an axe handle. And Austin escapes danger.
Knee right to the body. Nice.
Clobbered with a double axe handle.
Punk staying the course, keeping up the fight, inching ever closer to taking down Austin. Bang! Take a seat at the table.
Setting up the table here. Who knows what he has planned?
Counter right when it was needed. Sharp jab.
Series of strikes to the back. Just a beat down.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. And he's a step ahead of Austin. No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
And now he's headed out of the ring.
From the top, double axe handle connects.
Caught in a bad spot.
Down through the table. Emphatically putting them through the table. And Punk clearly ready for a fight here.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. Shoulder down. Could this be it? And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How is he still going like this?
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
What's it gonna take to end it? It might be this. Go to sleep. Is there any air left in Austin?
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Knee to the gut, cuts off the attack.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
CM Punk from the top rope.
Through the air and connects.
Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes to take out the competition.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Go to sleep.
Now CM Punk needs to end this. Something we've discussed before is that Punk
Back and forth we go. Ooh.
neither competitor is backing down.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy. Barely anything left, but still slugging away.
Countered by CM Punk. Oh, what an axe handle.
Another attack to the head, has to be pretty dazed now. I expected this match to be hell late.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And a strong kick out in one.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
When asked about facing CM Punk, Austin claimed that he would push and prod to get the best out of Punk, to give Punk an even bigger mean streak than ever.
I'm not so sure that's humanly possible given the depths we've seen Punk sink to in order to secure a win, but I do not doubt the words of the Rattlesnake. When you're in the ring against Austin, you have to be at your best, and CM Punk will certainly need to compete at his highest level to date in order to secure a win.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? On the apron. The hardest part of the ring. Oh, man. Differing in-ring styles from these two men. Punk is methodical with his strikes and submissions, while Austin prefers to brawl as soon as the bell rings. That seemingly favors the Rattlesnake, doesn't it?
Look, nobody's going to bet against Austin in a no-holds-barred match. You think a man with an extensive MMA background like Punk doesn't know a few illegal...
Austin going big!
Stone Cold Stunner! CM Punk doesn't know where he is.
And a kick out! What on earth? Simply unreal. Potentially inhuman. Kicking out at one. How on earth?
Anger is starting to show on the face of Austin. I think the Rattlesnake will do anything to close this out.
Connects with a home run-worthy hit.
Boom!
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous. Uranagi by Punk. He turns it
Into the Anaconda Vice. This one could be over.
a couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
These two Hellraisers are blowing the roof off this place.
And the WWE Universe is loving every second of it. Punk and Austin showing no signs of slowing.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Punk has Austin right where he wants him and is not letting up. CM Punk looking to end things here. Down with a GTS.
There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those.
Ooh.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
This is a moment you don't often see from CM Punk. The fight is leaping.
Hit on CM Punk. He breaks the ref's count after one.
This match has been incredible. And lucky for us, it still continues. Wants to finish this.
Pop right in the stomach creates the separation. He answers right back.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Up and over, all the way to the floor.
And this one's taken to the outside.
He saw that one coming.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Punch straight to the face, stays off the attack.
What an axe handle. Oh, a stunner. That was the best one I've ever seen. That looked just as devastating as when his opponent does it.
Makes the cover. Forces the shoulder up after two.
His resilience see on another level. This match on another level. I am truly at a loss for words here. These superstars have given a superhuman effort tonight, shattering the limits of what we thought was possible.
Absolutely. Breaking new ground and leaving jaws on the floor.
And backbreaker. Oof.
Oof. Kiss finds it.
Avoided any damage there.
What a way to get out of that one.
CM Punk walking in the Anaconda vice grip.
Submission locked in tight. He's got to find a way out of this.
I'm sure.
Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive. And his ribs may be smarting as it seems his torso is the target du jour.
Back in the ring.
Punk now looking to reap the benefits of this dominance, dragging his opponent off onto the turnbuckles. High risk, high reward. You're damn right, the plunge!
That's one hell of an exclamation mark. The rattlesnake is square in CM Punk's sights.
And Punk now lifting his opponent up. And back, go to sleep.
It's all Punk's for the taking.
Cover.
It's all over. CM Punk has beaten Steve Austin.
Here is your winner, CM
CM Punk, the best in the world, has stopped the Texas Rattlesnake.
But Austin did not go quietly. This was a no-holds-barred battle to remember. An iconic throwdown between two unruly troublemakers.
And we loved every second of it. Congratulations to CM Punk.